So now we have everything right in creating our end screen. We have our dimension of 1920 by 1080 pixel. So now some people will tell you to just start creating your end screen now, but this is a wrong method because you actually need a guide like this. You actually need a guide like this to help you stay in the safe zone. In today's video, we will be creating an end screen like this for free using Canva. But first, why is an end screen very important? If you are a YouTuber, then it's very good to know the importance of an end screen. And also, if you are a graphic designer who just want to learn how to create this end screen, then it's very important you know the importance of having this end screen to YouTubers, because you can use this as an advantage on your site when you want to propose this as a service to YouTubers. So if you are a graphic designer and want to propose this as a service to YouTubers, then continue watching as I will be sharing you the idea of how to do it in the bonus section. So an end screen is important because 1. It adds to your channel branding and makes it more professional. 2. It encourages more subscribers and increases watch time because viewers are being suggested to watch other videos on your channel. So this is very important to YouTubers. So now let's create our end screen for free in Canva. There are two main methods you can go about creating this end screen. The first method is creating it by yourself from scratch. And the second method is to just come here on this left section and get any premium template like this now that you can just go in and just customize and it is done. So if you're a Canva Pro user, then this can be very good for you as you have many options where you can just select from and you just go in and you edit. But if you're a free user, then continue watching as I will be showing you how to create this for free in Canva. So the first method in creating our YouTube video end screen from scratch, when you're on the Canva dashboard, you just come to where it says more, you click on it. Then now you can just go in and you search YouTube end screen. So this is it. You can call it end card or YouTube end screen. But mind you that it should be 1920 by 1080 pixel. So you click on it. So now we have everything right in creating our end screen. We have our dimension of 1920 by 1080 pixel. But don't worry, I'll be providing this guide and the end screen will be creating today in the description. So you as a template, so you can just go in and you edit like this and you follow along. Which layout do you want to use? How do you want it to be? Just know that you have an option where you can place a circle like this and tell people to subscribe, and a rectangle or two where you can place your video and ask people to watch it next. Depending on you, these are the options you have. So how you want to arrange it or which layout you want to use totally depends on you. But you should know that anything you add or use should be in this safe zone. And now in creating our end screen, we'll just come to this left section to the uploads area, and we're going to upload first our guide. This is very important. As I said, anything you put on your end screen should be on this safe zone. And now you should already have what the call to action you want the viewers to take when they arrive to the end screen. For me now, I want an area where I'll have a subscribe button to notify them to subscribe, and I want to recommend them 2 of my videos so that they should watch next. So you should already have that in your mind. So now what I like to do after importing this guide is to go up here where it says transparency. You click on it, then you will reduce the transparency a little bit so I should be able to see clearly. And now you start designing. So what I always like to do now is to add everything I want to use, the text, the boxes and the circles, everything I want to use before I arrange them. So just follow along as I do that. We come to elements, we are going to search circle, come up here, you expand it and you choose some mockups. I will explain why I like to use the mockups instead of to use frames or normal circles. Like I said, everything should be on this safe zone. So now it shows that it is in the middle. As you can see, that line has shown there, shows that it is in the middle or like somewhere there. Now on rectangle, I duplicate it like that. I'll add the text now. duplicate the text. I'll reduce the size a little. So now, a quick tip here, if you are working with Canva, you can notice that it might be snapping like this as it is snapping. Maybe it's not where you want to actually put it. So what you have to do to control that snapping is you hold Control, and when you hold Control, you can place it now anywhere you want to place it without it snapping. And as for this, I want it to be that type of YouTube look. So I'll come to where it says Add Effects. I'll give it a background. I'll bring the background to red. And I'll give the text color to white. Yeah, something like that. Actually, we'll go back to that effect and we'll make it a little bit smaller. I'll come again, I'll duplicate this text. Just continue watching. All this is going to make sense in just a second. I'm going to arrange it very well. Come to elements and I will search again for arrow. Now, as you are noticing, everything that I've been doing like that is for free. There's nothing here that I've used that will have to pay. Like there's nothing here that I will use now that I'll have to pay. All these arrows, I'll just have to look for a free one. And a quick note now, I want to use something that is animated. So you come to this area, you click on it, you scroll down where it says animated, you click on it, and it's going to provide you now with animated arrows. You can see you still have paid ones here, but what I want to use for is I want to use just the free ones. So you know that it is possible for you to make this using just a free account. So in this case, I think this arrow will be good. You just click on it and it will be added like this. You reduce the size. Duplicate it. Bring it again to the left side. Now I want this subscribe button to be as if it is rounded on this icon here. So to do that now, you click on it. You come to where it says effect, you scroll down and you see this curve icon, this curve effect here. You click on it. So I don't want it to be facing back down, I want it to face up. You scroll down again, you're going to see the option that I have here. If you go on the right side, it's going to be curved down as you see like this. I want it to be upward, so you take it to the left. I think somewhere like that is okay. This text also up here, I want it to be the same as this subscribe button. I want it to have the same effect as the subscribe button. Come to effects. Don't want it to be too curved like that. Scroll down, you reduce it a little bit. So now how you want it to be, like I said, totally depends on you, but you should avoid putting too much animated things here because it makes the viewer just go confused and they don't even know what to do. But for now, I just wanted to add again another animated icon. You just come here and search circle. I think I'll go for this. You tap on it to reduce it. I want to put it on this profile image. So I want it to be in front of this subscribe button. You right click on it. You come to where it says layer, show layer. You bring it on top. So now why I say I like using a mockup in these places, because now, for example, if this is your image or if this is your logo, your YouTube logo, you can simply just add it there very easily. So now you just drag it and you bring it like that. And you see when you get that outline color, you just allow it. And since it is a mockup, it's going to be added very naturally like that. So when we have everything placed now like this, you can just go in now and we delete our guide, add in a background color. So now based on the background color, you can choose to have a plain background color like this. Or if you come to colors and then you scroll down, you have an option where you can choose gradients, or you can choose to have gradients color like this. Totally depends on you. So this is our end screen. So you should not be overcomplicated when creating this thing and avoid putting many different animations here, as it's going to get the viewer confused. They don't even know which action to take. This is very simple and it is straight to the point. I have thanked them for watching our video to this point. We're going to put an area where they're going to subscribe. This is it, to subscribe. Another call to action is to watch these next videos. Simple as that. So since we are talking about subscribe, you might want to subscribe to this channel now so you don't miss future videos on how to create designs like this and earn money. Like I said in the intro, I'm going to tell you now how to get clients if you want to take this further by providing this as a service to YouTubers. So when you are done, you come now where it says share, you click on it and you just download it. Click on download and it will be downloaded. So to create this now as a Canva Pro user, it is very simple. You just come here on this left section, you search YouTube end screen, and these are all YouTube end screen here. You just come here, you can just select any one. You can just select any like that. Then you just come now and you edit it. You change this to your image. You change this text to what you want to write. Yeah, like simple as that. Then you export it. But before exporting it, you still need to have to put that guide that I told you about. Just to make sure everything is okay, you still need to put this guide. So when you add the guide like that, to go to where it says transparency, you reduce it. And as you can see, the main things, important things are in the right position. So that is okay. So you just export it now and you are done. So to get YouTubers now, I already have that video on YouTube. I will put it in the description. Where you just arrive at the video, you can watch all the video because I show you how to make thumbnail and how you can get clients using the thumbnail design. But if you don't want to watch all the video, you scroll down in the description. You are going to see timestamps there from this section, how to find clients. So I talk about how to find clients as a thumbnail designer on YT Jobs. This is a website. You see all the YouTubers there. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.